Okay, step one. Step one of the clothing is I'm just gonna think of what type of clothes to make. Let me think. If you wanna figure out what type of clothes you wanna make, I suggest you look at clothes that already exist, maybe on the internet, maybe some of your clothes or something, and then you try to draw them. But I think I'm gonna draw a coat, a long coat, almost like a cloak, but will reach around here. But I'll draw a vest underneath it first. Alright, when you're drawing clothes, you gotta basically just go. If you've already drawn the body like this, I know it's hard to worry about it because you just spent all your time drawing it. But you're gonna have to do. If you feel more comfortable drawing the whole body before you add the clothes, you can do that. But you should be okay just drawing it over the frame because it's not too hard. So you draw that, yeah, and you just go a little bit higher than your skin already is. Just a little bit, not exactly on it, because just close. Alright. Okay. I'm not going to leave all the detail in. The only detail I'll leave in is some of these lines here, but the abs and the obliques and the nipples, if they're going to go. Okay. What I've done here is I've done the basic top of the vest. This side's a little wrong because it's meant to end lower down, like this one. You see a little flesh there. Okay, yeah, that's about it. Alright, now let me rub out everything except for the bits I'm going to leave. Which we will do this. Some animes or manga or people might leave on all of these details if they're going to make someone who looks like really muscular. So just emphasize the fact that it's basically his muscles are bulging through the clothes. But I'm not going to leave that. And the collarbone a little bit there. Got to do all that. I'll leave it like that. Okay. Now what we're going to do is, also in this tutorial, as I said, we'll be working on clothes. I've also got to show you how to do the folds in the clothes as well. So the folds, basically, it's just something you just got to watch and learn basically, because I don't know really how to describe it. Always keep your main outline of the edge basically, and then just go around the edge, but give it these little ripples. And making folds in the vest is showing that it's pretty tight. A tight fit basically. That can also be used to make it look baggier if you're making the outline a little wider. Okay. So got a little folds on the sides. Now you can just end the vest around here. I am no pro, so please bear in mind that if it's not going that great, it's not good. It's because I'm not a pro basically. So basically, you've got this now, and basically I'll do the legs first as well, the trousers, before I add in the clothes. Okay, so the trousers, I'm just going to give him like a pair of trousers. As you've already got the legs, all you got to do is basically rub out. I would suggest you rub out the legs a little bit, but you should still be able to see a faint outline. When you can see a faint outline, you use that as a guideline for drawing your trousers. You draw whatever type of trousers you want, but I'm just going to draw. I'll draw a belt here first. Okay. The trousers are a little boring. You can add a little shading in if you want to draw a belt or something. It makes no difference at the moment because this is not the finishing point. When I'm getting to the finish, I'll do more shading with the pen and everything. So yeah. Okay. Now what you got to do is the trousers, they come a little more out than the vest, so take it from about here. Trousers, if you're drawing like jeans or something, they usually go straight down until you're reaching around here. This is the point in which they start to have some fold lines. Okay, and then around here. And then again, it's like the same as the other side, some fold lines will be here. Then we'll just leave it like that because I haven't done the shoes yet. What about all the things on the inside to keep it clean? And then we'll do the other side. And then I'll come back to the next side. The cloak. Okay. So, like the same as the other side. Adding little creases around here. Okay. And then again around here. I remember I started off a little wider than the top because it makes it look a little flat and fake if you just start them off all at the same level. Okay, now let me go back. Inside. Okay. I'm not sure, yeah, I might as well just do the details now. Okay, so if you want a clothes tutorial alone and a little more detail, then just comment below and I'll try answer it and respond to it. Okay, and I'll leave that side. Okay, and just a little bit of shading. We'll come back to that later on. Okay, so now you've got basically some clothes, but the cloak's still not included. Okay, I'll put the cloak in my next part because it's getting a little too long, so I'll close it there. So you basically have a character with a body and a cloak, no arms, no hands. I mean no hands, what am I talking about? No hands and no feet, but I'll do that all in the next part.